Koshik sprained his foot. We'll take a look at it tomorrow, see how that is. Again, a couple bumps and bruises, but we came out of this thing pretty good. Very, very competitive scrimmage. Had some huge plays. Saw some good things out of some of these young guys. We got us a young receiver, I can tell you that. He's got a chance to be a special guy. You guys figure out which one. It's only 2 of them. Got some 2 really good young backs. A lot of good things in the run game, a lot of good things in the pass game. Defense bowed their neck and stopped them when they needed to. We talked about drive yesterday. I put the ball on the 2-yard line, and defense got to get themselves off the field. Offense got to, we say 1 first down, so we get a chance to operate after that, and our offense took it 98 yards. So that was a positive thing. 98 yards, 14 plays. We said that's hard to do. Okay, I've said that is hard to do when the team has to drive the ball that far. And there wasn't any huge plays in it, but we had some consistency. There was no penalties, and there was no turnovers, no sacks, and there was no negative yard plays. So that's a good teaching point for us tomorrow. I mean, I'm excited to get that on film. It's going to help us defensively and offensively. Okay, it'll give me a chance to break it down to our defense. You got to get yourself. Nobody drives the ball 98 yards on our defense. Offensively, hey, we got to drive the ball on people. Comes a time when you have to drive the ball 98 yards, and we did it today. So a lot of positives out of this scrimmage. Quarterbacks didn't turn the ball over, operated for the most part efficiency with efficient. So I'm looking forward to watching this tape and coming out of this thing with some type of decision hopefully tomorrow.
Who was the quarterback on the 98-yard drive?
Max was the quarterback in the 98-yard drive, but he didn't have to do much. Okay, we ran the ball at least eight times in that 14-play drive, and it was those guys up front did a really good job. Again, defensively, got to get ourselves off the field.
Joker, you said it was a competitive scrimmage. When you use that word, what does that mean you saw out there?
I mean, those are guys competing for jobs. I mean, you have to play this game when you're competing for jobs. And we got guys doing it. Special teams, we've challenged our guys to, again, the last game we played here has given us a lot to teach off of, how important all 3 phases are. And you got guys wanting to be on special teams. We haven't had that around here. Guys are begging to be on special teams. We've got some special returners that guys want to make blocks for. If you can remember Derek Abney, guys wanted to be on the team because they wanted to be in the end zone celebrating with him. Okay, they wanted to get on Sports Center. And we getting that with some of the guys we got on this football team returning. So, again, I think we got a couple of special guys that can return for us, and it's allowing us to sit back and wait for guys to come ask us, hey, I want to be on this team.
Any significant injuries that came out of this scrimmage were you concerned about?
No, you got to get here on time, too.
There you go.
Okay.
I was here. Come on now.
You was here.
I was trying to set up.
You wasn't ready.
You're right.
You wasn't ready.
What?
No, here. You got to be in your seat ready for the meeting.
So Joker,
This is training camp. We have not broke camp yet.
so Joker, you feel like you're.
How close are you to making a decision at quarterback?
I think we, again, we got to make sure we take a look at this thing and be fair to everybody involved. It's hard to say now that we got a decision. We've already come up with a decision that we know. I think it's really to be fair to this football team and the guys that are involved. We got to go watch the film. Sometimes you're out here with the naked eye. It's hard. It's hard to evaluate it. So we're going to go back and watch the film and then come up with a decision.
Joker, will you have another scrimmage, or was this it? Was this the last
We
chance?
will now have a mock scrimmage, which we'll have a special team scrimmage about midweek, and then we'll have a mock scrimmage, which is a dress rehearsal of the Louisville game, which we'll put situations. Now what we have in these 16 practices is now it gives us a chance to start figuring out who is going to make the bus, which 70 guys are going to make the bus, where can we plug them in, all the different teams, special teams. It's cut down list. I mean, it's cut down day. So it's time for us to start cutting it down and start getting ready for the game. We'll have 2 more training camp type practices where we're just trying to get Kentucky better, and then we'll start working on Louisville on Thursday. We'll be off on Wednesday, and then we'll start working on some game planning on Thursday.
Who got in the end zone for you today?
Jesus, man, you asked me that every told you guys.
You said touchdowns are important.
Yeah, they are.
Who scored them?
Sheik scored. Larod, again, little guy, number 9. Again, every time we step on this field, he's made a play, which is why we're so excited. There's something to be said about that. A couple freshmen, and I'm not going to the name. Who else? One of the other receivers. Rod caught another one. Two of them. EJ got the ball in the field. Did you sneak into practice?
He's been.
I'm talking about, was he in practice? Was he wasn't supposed to? That guy's not here anymore, is he? All right, you guys done?
How did your backs do, and did anybody stand out among your backs?
All of them did well playing behind the pass. When you rushed the ball 98 yards, okay, you had some good, powerful runs by your back on 14 plays, and it wasn't any big plays. It was just grinding it out, first down after first down after first down. So all of the backs played well. Again, a couple of those 2 young freshmen got a chance to be special. Again, we don't have to play them all because we know how physical it is in this league and the schedule that we play.
So are you pretty happy with your offensive line now to be able to drive like that and for them to run? I mean,
they're getting better. Okay, they're getting better. Defensively today, we didn't get them stopped in the run game. Okay, you can't allow teams to run, especially when we got the box stacked the way we do.
So you had about 70 ex-players show up. What does that mean for your program?
That's huge, you know. And I didn't decide this until last Saturday. I saw a couple of guys here, and just thinking in the middle of the scrimmage, how good it would be to reach out to those guys and allow those guys to come, which they are allowed. Many of them don't know that they're allowed. We sent out an email. We got an unbelievable response. And you guys heard the deal when we watched the movie of the SEALs of Active Valor, and there was a quote in there that really hit home with me. It says, "Here's to us and those like us." There's damn few. I think that hit home to me, and these guys need to know that these guys are one of us. So I wanted to reach out to them. We got an unbelievable response.
Folks, what do you do?
Thank you guys.